Let's go.
That's how this works.
We gotta get this light. 85.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Play action now. Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively. He was able to pick it off.
I don't think it's going to be easy.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they rallied to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Man. Yeah, man. So, oh, crap, no. I'm going to time to do that, so
From the gun, Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Yo, you going on my stream too, Jeremy?
Pretty much any play we see, we're pretty
excited
about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for.
Yeah,
How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Rivers on the money, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. Rivers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Rivers, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after one.
What's good? Okay. Let's see.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Now a toss right side. It's Gordon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
What's the difference between these two? I'll see.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Rivers now from the 50. Sets up the screen to Gordon.
I didn't even see you right there.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's my fault.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers, he's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Oh, shoot.
Rivers now. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
That was my fault. I shouldn't
I want to revisit some playoff talk. We talked about the top 2 seeds, but let's break down the AFC playoff picture. Ravens and Pats on top. If the season ended, we'd be looking at the Bills in the 5 spot and the Steelers the 6. That would give us wild card games of Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, Texans. You give the Titans, Raiders, Colts, or Browns any shot, Charles?
I give the Titans a shot. They get Houston twice in the last 4 games of the year. And the way they're running the ball with Derrick Henry and their defense playing well, yeah, they're very confident right now. The Raiders, I don't give them that type of a shot. I think they're a year ahead of schedule with the season that they're having. The Colts, I do give them a shot. Okay, Jacoby Brissett, if he can get hot down the stretch and they get Marlon Mack back running the football, I think they can have an impact. In Cleveland, no, I don't give them any shot.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
37 seconds. I might go 9 in this out. I'm not going 9 in.
Send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Force 9 country. No, not force 9 country.
Charger drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Rivers now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys to 1st and 10. They go play action. Rivers, he's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. He was trying to get that back to Allen, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half, Rivers. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm,
their
defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Set 180, 190. Hey, Delta.
press F. Okay.
On first down, it's Gordon. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And
how do you come on? He got all the way by
into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Have that draw. Y'all stay. Oh, no, it's not. It's a toss. No, it's a play action. It's on.
On first down, Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And they make a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Garoppolo now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Denzel Perryman coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
21. 552. Man, I got you. Hey, seam 6.
Garoppolo on first down. And that's complete to Sanders.
Yeah, how do you...
And he's
Come on,
going to
defense.
take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10.
Yes, we have 4 minutes to score touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
Easy, easy.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon.
Now what are you doing?
Taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
Oh, come on.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start.
Oh, this is crazy. Let's do it.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to do it, pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. That leads to a play action sack. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go. Wait,
I should have punted.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Staying on his feet.
Oh, what?
Come on. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it.
If he would have brought that way,
Joey
I would have
Bosa
quit.
getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Oh, yeah, I lost. Forget it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Roman. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. To throw, Rivers. He completes it to Henry. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Rivers to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 13. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Garoppolo looking to throw. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Yo, that's crazy. I pressed it. Yo, that's crazy. I pressed time to what is that?
George Kittle with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning.